Hey everyone, back again, and today I'll actually be doing a profile video on a deck profile video, sorry, on the Dragon Ball Super card game, and I'll be featuring my red Gogeta deck that I've pieced together over the past couple of months and have been using. I'll just do a rundown of what cards are in it and their skills, and hopefully you'll find this video useful. So to get us started, we'll go through the leader card that's involved in this deck. So I've got the red leader, Son Goku and Vegeta, and its skills are an activate main once per turn only. Choose one red Son Goku BR card and one red Vegeta BR card from your hand, and place it in your drop area. Then draw two cards. Then choose up to one card in your hand and add it to, one card in your life and add it to your hand. It's a awakened skill. When your life is 4 or less, you may draw one card and then choose up to one of your energies and then switch it to active mode. Then flip this card over, which awakens him. On the awakened side, we've got a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta Fusion Perfected. Some nice graphics on that card. So its skills are auto. When this card attacks, draw one card. With an active battle skill of once per turn, choose one red card from your hand and place it in your drop area. And if there are two or more red Son Goku BR cards and two or more red Vegeta BR cards in your drop area, and it's your turn, your opponent can't activate counter skills with an energy cost of 2 or more for the duration of the turn. And this card gets a plus 5,000 power boost and double strike for the duration of the turn. And put them over here. So move on to the deck now. I'm actually sporting the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta card slips that I got from my anniversary box. I actually did a video on opening that, so if you want to check that out on my channel, please do so. Flip him over, and so started with the 1 energy cost cards here, and I'll just move up through, put it in order of moving up through the energy costs as we're going along. So the first cards I've got here are the 1 energy costs, and I've got 4 of these guys in my deck, and it's Vegeta prepping for fusion cards, and its skills are auto. When you play this card, look at it up, add up to 3 cards from the top of your deck and choose up to 1 Veku BR card or 1 red Son Goku BR card among them, and add it to your hand, and place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, and then when it's the end of the turn, return this card to the owner's hand. So bringing it back to you and keeping it out of harm's way. And next is 4 of the Goku version. So 1 energy cost once again. So Son Goku prepping for fusion, and it's same as the last. When you play this card, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck and choose 1 Veku, but instead this time you can choose 1 Vegeta BR card and add it to your hand, then place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, and at the end of the turn this guy returns to your hand once again. More of him. And then got 2 energy cost ones now. So 4 of these guys, and preemptive strike, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and he's an auto sparking 2, so the skill takes effect when you have 2 or more cards in your drop area, and when you play this card, look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck and choose one, up to one Gogeta BR card or one red Son Goku BR card among them, and add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. Then if you add a card to your hand, choose one card from your hand and place it back in the drop area. It's also got an activate main. Once per turn, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets a minus 5,000 power drop for the duration of the turn. Its auto is at the end. Its other auto is at the end of the turn. Return this card to your hand. So just like the previous ones before it, keep it out of harm's way. And another counterpart sort of card. So it's the Goku version. Got a nice foil one there, and its skills are pretty much the same, except once you're done looking at the 5 cards from the top of your deck, you can choose up to one Gogeta BR card or a red Vegeta BR card among them, and then add that to your hand, then shuffle your deck. And if you do add a card, once again choose one card from your hand and place it in the drop area. And its activate main is this card gets actually gets a 5,000 power boost for the duration of the turn, and then return this guy to your hand at the end of your turn, just like the other cards. And I've got 3 energy cost ones now, so I've got 3 of these ones here. I need 3 of these guys in the deck. So, and now a harmonic energy Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta card, and its activate main is a sparking 3. So switch this card to rest mode and look at up to 7 cards from the top of your deck, and choose up to one red Son Goku BR card amongst them and play it. Then shuffle your deck. And its other activate main is once per turn. Choose up to 1 card of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets a minus 10,000 power drop for the duration of the turn. And another auto of at the end of the turn, return this card to the owner's hand. And then another 3, but the Goku version. So just like the previous card, another sparking 3. So when you play this card from your hand, look at 7 cards again, but this time choose up to 1 red Vegeta BR card and play it in rest mode. Shuffle your deck, and then its activate main is once per turn. This card actually gets a 10,000 power boost and can attack battle cards in active mode for the duration of the turn. And then this guy comes straight back to your hand again at the end of your turn. Alright. Next we've got the fusion card. So moving on to fusion now. So these are Union Fusion cards. So these will cost you a red Son Goku BR card and a red Vegeta BR card of the same power level. So you take one of these guys, one of these guys, one of these and one of these, so on and so forth, and they go into your drop area, and you get to bring this guy out for free. And he's got a permanent ability of this. This card can attack battle cards that are in active mode, and its auto is when you play this card, you can't play any other Deku under Deku contents under pressure for the duration of the turn. and its activate main is place this card in the owner's drop area. If your leader card is a red Saiyan card, choose up to one red Son Goku BR card and one Vegeta BR card from your drop area and add them back to your hand. So you get to recover the cards that you've used to fuse this guy, which comes in pretty handy if you want to keep those fusions coming. And next we've got Veku the Fragile, and I've just got two of these guys in my deck. And another Union Fusion, so costing you one red Son Goku BR and one red Vegeta. And its auto is you can't play this card. So when you play this card, you can't play another one of the Veku Fragiles, the Fragile, for the duration of the turn. So only one of these guys at a time, just like the last one. And activate main of place this card in the owner's drop area, and if your leader card is red, Saiyan card, choose up to one so Goku BR card and one red Vegeta BR card from the drop area, add them back to your hand. So just like the other card, but this time when you choose, this time you get to choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets a minus 10,000 power drop for the duration of turn if you do that. It's pretty good. Comes in handy for reducing your opponent's attack energy. Next I've got two of these guys in my deck, and these are 4 energy costs, but only costing you 1 energy if you do your Union Fusion once again. It also has barrier, so keeping your opponent from using a skill to KO it. And it's got an order of once per turn when your opponent switches their energy to active mode using a non-awakened skill during their turn, choose up to one of your opponent's energy and place it back in their drop area. So place it into their drop area, and an activate main of place this card in the owner's drop area and choose up to one red Son Goku BR card and one red Vegeta BR card from your drop area and add them to your hand. So once again, recovering the cards that you used to fuse him. And then next we've got 6 drop, so 6 energy cost there, and he's another Union Fusion card, but this guy will cost you 4 energy to perform the fusion. But if you do, you get to draw two cards from your deck, one red Son Goku and one red Vegeta BR, which allows you to once again perform another fusion. And this guy's also a double strike, so taking 2 life from your opponent if you get to attack the leader card. And it's got a permanent of when you play this card from any area, you can't play this card from any area unless your leader card is a Saiyan card and it is red and no other color. So this card can't be KO'd and can attack battle cards that are in active mode, so pretty much is invincible. And also has an order of once per turn. When this card attacks a battle card, you get to switch it back to active mode, so allowing you to just keep on dealing out damage to your opponent's battle cards, which is one of my favorite skills. And next I've got just one of these guys, so it's just 7 energy cost, but he's an EX Evolve, so you can for 1 energy you can throw him out on top of a Gogeta BR card with an energy cost of 6, and EX Evolve to bring him out, and he's a triple strike, so doing inflicts 3 damage instead of 1 when attacking a leader, and has an auto pardon me, has an auto of sparking 10, so this skill only takes effect when you've got 10 or more cards in your drop area. And when a card evolves into this card, your opponent can't activate skills on their battle cards for the duration of the turn, so preventing them from doing any skills on their battle cards to you. And then we've got 4 of these guys, which are probably my favourite card in my deck. They're an 8 energy cost, but once again you can EX Evolve to bring them out, so choose 2 red cards from your hand and place them in your drop area. Red GOGETA BR card with an energy cost, and place them in drop area, and then you get to put this guy on a red GOGETA BR card with an energy cost of 6, and bring him out. And he's also a double strike. Once again, you do double the damage to your opponent's life if you can get an attack in there, leader's life if you can get an attack in there, and he's got a permanent of this card can't be KO'd, and can attack battle cards that are in active mode, so pretty much giving him barrier. There's a order of when this card evolves. When a card evolves into this card, there is no battle cards in play in your opponent's battle area. Choose up to 2 cards in your opponent's life and place them in their drop area, and you can't play Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta Fusion Onslaught for the duration of the turn, so pretty much allowing you to automatically strike 2 life from your opponents if they don't have any battle cards in play, but it takes him out of the running for the rest of the turn to do any more damage. He also has an order of when this card attacks a battle card, switch this card back to active mode, so just like the Gogeta Unparalleled Fusion Warrior, just keeps getting to attack your opponents over and over again as long as you keep him attacking battle cards. And after that, I've got 4 of these guys. These are energy cost of 2. Master Roshi, Martial Arts Expert, so he's my super combo card, so you can only have up to 4 of these into your deck. And he's got an auto of Sparking 5, which, as I've explained, takes 5 or more cards in your drop area to activate. And when you combo this card, if your leader card is red, you get to draw another card. He's great for defense also, with a plus 10,000 if you're comboing him. And then we've got a counter skill card here. So after image, I've got 4 of these, and these are energy cost of 1. And it's got a counter attack your leader card. If your leader card is red, choose up to 1 of your cards, and it gets a plus 40k power boost for the duration of the battle. Then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets a minus 10,000 power boost for the duration of the turn. It's got a permanent Sparking 5 ability, and you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying energy costs. So a bit of a last resort move there. If you don't have any energy available, you can activate this card by striking a life and adding it to your hand. And then last but not least, I've got this guy here, which is, I've got 4 of these. These are energy cost of 1, and it's if that's all you got. And there's another counter attack. So if your leader card is red, negate the attack. Then you may choose 1 red card from your hand and place it in the drop area, and if you do that, you get to choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards, and they get a minus 15,000 power drop for the duration of the turn, so allowing you to reduce your opponent's attack ability on 2 cards, which comes in very handy as well. So that's it for my deck, guys. So hope you find the video helpful, and that'll be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.